Hey y'all, this is a tarot reading for Cancer. I pre-shuffled. I know you can't necessarily see the cards. It's all about positioning of the camera. And I have yet to order that nifty little stand that would allow me to put the camera where it focuses directly down on my phone, where it focuses directly down on the cards soon. Okay, Cancer, I pre-shuffled. So I have it's time to take action. It's one of your oracle cards. Confidence is your key to success. It says meditate and contemplate. Sounds like my card right there. I like to do that. The energy is gaining momentum, Cancer. And then prosperity lies ahead. It's time to take action. Is a ram. Oh, a ram in the bush. Oh, God's got something set aside for you. It's just for you. Only you're gonna see it, and only you're gonna know what to do with it when you see it. So when you see it, it means it's go time. Only you know what that means, Cancer. I cannot pull that out of the clouds for you. Only you know what that means. When I say it's go time, only you know what that means. A ram in the bush means God set something aside just for you. That's powerful. Okay, confidence is your key to success. Do not be afraid to take that step. When you see it, that opportunity, that job opening, that, I don't know, whatever it is, it's going to speak to you when you're ready. And yeah, I mean, this is exciting me. That's a lion. That means, hey, when that ram shows himself in the bush, this lion is saying, hey, because lions don't hesitate. When they see some food, it's full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Meditate and contemplate. That is a Pisces sign. Isn't that the two fish? Ooh. They look so at peace. Now, I will tell you, for myself personally, Cancer, I am, that's my constant, is meditating and contemplating. I'm constantly sitting back thinking, evaluating, reevaluating, trying to consider what's next, what to do next. Even into today, so I guess once this thing appears to you and you know what to do, you need to take action and do it quickly, because lions are fast too and powerful. And meditate and contemplate after you have taken action is thinking about the next steps, because the energy is gaining momentum, which means you do not have the opportunity to take a wrong step. Get it right. And apparently you're going to choose correctly because it says prosperity lies ahead. That's a Taurus, a bull. Huh? So in this one, gaining momentum, the waxing moon. So maybe by the next waxing moon, because these others are fully eclipsed. So you'll see results start to take off, or you'll see this start to take off by the next waxing moon. And prosperity is going to lie ahead of this once you do all this. Okay, tarot reading. So I want to get this right. Cancer. First set of cards that dropped out were the Knight of Swords. Full speed ahead. See? Six of Wands. Sitting up there pretty proud with a team around him. And the Ten of Cups. They dancing. They happy. It's all good, man. It's all good. Whatever this is coming in for you, it's all good. Don't worry. All right. Next set of cards that dropped out for you. Ooh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards dropped out all at the same time. They were Judgment, the Moon, Death, the Hierophant, Five of Swords. These I need the book for because I just don't understand. All right, Cancer, let's understand this. The last judgment is what they're saying in here. Change of position, renewal, or outcome. Hey. Position or station in life is about to change. Looks like a positive card to me. Then comes the Moon. Hidden enemies, danger, calamity, darkness, terror, deception, and error. Probably going to have to watch out for jealousy and envy around you. If you're that successful, that looks like a whole lot. I you know, what's coming to my mind is a whole lot of money. I don't know if you're about to be the high-tech IT guru, Elon and Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates or whatever it is you got coming up. It's about to be big. You know, Oprah, maybe. Hey, I don't know what you got going on. Looks to be pretty big, though, to me. But like I said before, you know, to somebody else, you hit it big, we're related. Automatic cousins. Alrighty. We related. You just, you know, you don't remember me from childhood. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Death. End, mortality, destruction, corruption. Yeah. Somebody possibly in your circle or close to you might be trying to take from you. So, you know how you hear those horror stories about rich people getting accountants and they steal all their money? Don't be one of them. You know what? Go ahead and get your simple math out. Otherwise, I'm going to advise you to be one of them shoebox people. You know how your grandmama used to do it when they hid the money in a shoebox under their bed or stuffed it in between the mattress? One of my grandparents, hey, didn't even mean the policy after we found all that in her room. So I'm just saying. All right, Hierophant. Don't let nobody control your money. You better have an eye on it all. Or put one of your relatives on the case right alongside them. Make sure they count every dollar, dot every I, and cross every T. And none of it leads to their own personal accounts that they weren't getting paid for. Or maybe you need to pay for one of your relatives to go to school to be an accountant so you can trust what's going on with your money. And then again, I don't know, sometimes relatives don't be quite right either. So I don't know what to tell you. But boss. Immortality, destruction, corruption. What's sticking out for me is corruption. Corruption alongside money don't sit well with me. Okay, the Hierophant. Marriage, alliance, captivity, servitude, mercy, and goodness, inspiration. The man to whom the querent has recourse. A marriage alliance, don't get married right now. If you got money coming in, you just really, you don't, hey. Marriage alliance, captivity, servitude. Marriage alliance, captivity, servitude, mercy, and goodness, inspiration. Okay, let's think about what that is. Alongside you coming into alignment, whatever it is you got going on, becoming successful. You've thought about how to make this thing take off. It takes off. It's prosperous. You're doing well. You're sitting pretty. Full speed ahead. Charge. You got this. You're going to get married. After you become successful. And you're going to trust them too much, they're going to steal your money. Or take half of what you got. Clutching my pearls. Okay, Cancer. I can't tell you what to do, but you need to fully vet whoever it is you're interested in once all this takes off. And you need to protect yourself. I'm talking about like prenups, if that's your lane. You know what I mean? If you got that kind of money. And if you don't, but you got more than you are willing to lose, they've got things called separation contracts and agreements and all that type of stuff. Just make sure that you fully protect yourself before you decide to say I do. Because he looks like he is pretty proud of himself for taking. Let me see what the book actually says, because that's stressing me out. I don't like rule breakers. I don't like thieves. I don't know who does, but rule breakers for sure. Okay. A disdainful man looks after two retreating and dejected figures. Their two swords lie upon the ground. He carries two others. On his left shoulder, and a third sword in his right hand. Points to the earth. He is the master in possession of the field. Degradation, destruction, reversal, infamy, dishonor, and loss. Yeah, just might be pretty on paper. Just be careful with who you're dealing with here, because they may be up to fun and games when it comes to your money and your life. You don't want to put yourself in a precarious position, you know, to lose. Then I've got the Three of Cups came out by itself. Everybody is happy. Hopefully that means you come out on top. Maidens in a garden, ground with cups uplifted as if pledging one another. The conclusion of any matter in plenty, perfection, and merriment. Happy issue, victory, fulfillment, solace, and healing. Okay, so maybe they're going to try to take from you, but you're going to have protected yourself because you heard from Adarna. And you'll be fine. They'll try it, but they won't be successful at taking. They are going to leave with what they came with. Alright. Next, I have the Sun. Ooh, Cancer. I thought this was about to be just a real quick. Material happiness. Fortunate marriage and contentment. Oh, you're going to drop the 0 and get with a hero. And that's male or female. I'm not biased. Trash is trash. But again, just protect yourself. Maybe you won't have to worry about that the second time around. Second time around. First time. No love to be found. Second time. That might not be worse, but anyway, I know the chorus. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and then the Queen of Wands, all dropped out at the same time. In that order. Pentacles is your money. So, all right, I'm going to do this backwards. The Queen came out last. Throughout the suit, the wands are always in leaf, as it is the suit of life and animation, emotionally and otherwise. The Queen's personality corresponds to that of the King, but is more magnetic. All right. A dark woman or a country woman, friendly, chaste, loving, honorable. If the card beside her signifies a man, she is well disposed towards him. If a woman, she is interested in the current, also love of money. I don't see no folks in here, so it just means that she like money. Let's see what this is all about. Eight of Wands. The card represents motion through the immovable, a flight of wands through an open country, activity in undertakings, the path of such activity, swiftness as that of an express messenger, great haste, great hope, speed towards an end which promises assured felicity, that which is on the move, also arrows of love. Movement. Motion through the immovable. Flight of Wands. Okay. On the move. Oh, I get it. Because her wand is actually flowering. And the other wands have green sprouts, but no flowers. She's produced. All right. Your first card in the set of 3 that dropped out was the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer. That's looking good. I wish I was your mother. The face suggests... Wrong one. Where is that ace? A hand issuing as usual from a cloud holds up a pentacle. Perfect contentment, felicit ecstasy, also speedy intel gold. This is success. You know what I hear? Successful in a bottle, but I don't see a bottle. But that's what came through for me. Something you're working with is bottled. It comes in a bottle. I don't know. Send me some if it is. And then this Eight of Wands is movement through the immovable. You're going to come through some obstacles to produce whatever this is. Are you working on a product that comes in a bottle? And it's going to move despite all the obstacles you're going to face. You're going to be successful at it. You are going to have to watch out from gold diggers is what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's male or female in your actual industry. Somebody trying to, slick you out your money. Queen of Wands. She's actually producing flowers. She's got flowers on her stick. So it's not like you're doing any of this in vain. You're going to be successful and productive in this venture. Just going to have to watch yourself and who you surround yourself with. You know, I don't know if it's a product or a project. All right, and then the last two cards that dropped out before I stopped shuffling were the Three of Pentacles and then the Devil. I think that this is a Capricorn. Both of them have pentacles in them. He's got one over his head, though. It's a big star. Yeah? So, okay. Three of Pentacles. Let's see what that's all about. All right. Cancer, a sculptor at his work in a monastery. Métier, trade, skilled labor. Usually, however, regarded as a card of nobility, aristocracy, renown, and glory. They are watching him create. And why is he shining a light on them? Did they walk up on him to watch him do this? And is he having to watch them, watch him? Maybe they're not supposed to be there because it's like he was working. He heard footsteps in the dark because see it's dark back here. And then he turned around and like, oh, he's spying on me. He don't look happy about it though. He's shining. I don't think they had flashlights back then. But that looks like a flashlight. So, and then it looked like they got the nerve to be critical after they weren't even supposed to be there in the first place. So is it possible that these are people who invested to help you create, right? But it don't look like they invested a whole lot. That's only Three Pentacles. Maybe they're a third invested, or hold a third of the shares, 3 shares, 30%, something with a 3. And got the nerve to be trying to run some stuff when you're the creative person behind the whole thing. As my dad would say, don't talk yourself out your money. You know, stay humble. Be patient with these folks. You know, they're just trying to check up on their money, but it doesn't mean that they get to have input on your creative direction. Especially if it's your company, your idea, your original story, and they're just there for the free ride for the rest of these pentacles that's going to come about. You know, because I think in the whole of the tarot, there's what, 10? It maxes out at 10. Then it goes to like ace, queen, page, and then the ace. So 3 out of 10 still leaves, what, 7 more? So, I mean, you gotta say, but not really. So, be nice, you know, because you probably didn't need them 3. But like you're shining a light on, why are you back here bothering me? I'm busy trying to get this off the ground for all of us, so you can get your 3 pentacles back plus whatever I promised you, and so I can get this off the ground. So stop playing and don't bother me no more. And next time, knock, you know, send a signal, make an appointment, leave a message with the person at the front desk, however that needs to go. Okay, Cancer, I see you. Now let's find out what the devil is all about. And I got one more that I pulled, or that I have at the bottom of the deck I want to talk to you about, and then I'll let you go because we're at 30 minutes. And I really don't like to do past like 15, but I want to be thorough. Okay. I'll just talk about everything that I see. Ravage, violence, force, vehemence, extraordinary efforts, fatality, that which is predestined, but not for this reason of evil. I don't know. Don't give these investors a very large stake in what we call survivorship. You don't want to create for them to be plotting against you in any way, shape, or form, and then they try to harm you, whether that be financially or physically, to take from you or take over what you've created. So watch yourself. I heard somebody else say before, watch your neck. So one of the other YouTubers I was watching for my own sign said, you know, protect your neck. I would say that that looks and sounds exactly like what this is, Cancer. Especially because it kind of snuck up on you. That's weird. What you doing? You agreed to be an investor, not be trying to look over my shoulder and watch over me and run nothing. And then bottom of the deck, the Emperor came up. 2 of Cups is under him. Emperor, stability, power, aid, protection, a great person, conviction, and reason. Perhaps there's only 2 of them. Oh, but there's 3 pentacles. So 2 out of the 3 might not be quite right, but this one might be your third, who might be okay. Might be your protector in the whole situation, but you still are going to have to watch yourself with these 2. Oh, wait. With these 2. See the 3? You got 3 investors, right? One of them is right. All about the business, the money. Or either he sent them to spy. Either way. You'll be fine. All right, Cancer. That's what I've got.